Sulfates and sulfites can be tested using the following apparatus and chemicals: test tubes, droppers, barium nitrate or barium chloride solutions, dilute nitric acid, 10 cubic centimeters measuring cylinder. Click to play the following video and observe how to test for the presence of sulfates and sulfites.
The following video clip shows the results obtained from the test of a sulfate. The reagents used are dilute nitric acid, sodium sulfate, barium sulfate. The apparatus used are a test tube, a teat pipette, a 10 milliliter measuring cylinder.
The following is the procedure. Measure approximately 1 centimeter cubic of sodium sulfate using a teat pipette and put it in a test tube. Add 3 drops of barium nitrate solution. Add 3 drops of dilute nitric acid.
We observe that there is a white precipitate that does not dissolve in dilute nitric acid, thus showing that this is a sulfate. We observe that the white precipitate formed dissolves in nitric acid, showing presence of sulfite ions. To distinguish between the sulfate ions and the sulfite ions, we observe that in the sulfate, the white precipitate formed does not dissolve in dilute nitric acid, while in the sulfite, the white precipitate formed dissolves in dilute nitric acid.
When aqueous solution of barium nitrate or barium chloride solution is added to a solution of sodium sulfate, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. When dilute nitric acid is added to the precipitate, it does not dissolve. When aqueous solution of barium nitrate or barium chloride solution is added to a solution of sodium sulfite, a white precipitate of barium sulfite is formed. When dilute nitric acid is added to the precipitate in excess, the precipitate dissolves and sulfur 4 oxide is evolved. Note that this distinguishes the precipitate of barium sulfate from barium sulfite, which does not dissolve. This test therefore distinguishes sulfate and sulfite ions. Sulfur 4 oxide is used to manufacture some products whose photographs are shown below: bleaching agent, fumigant, food preservative, disinfectant, petroleum product. The process by which sulfuric acid is produced is known as contact process.